Hello everyone, and welcome back once again to S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2, Heart of Chernobyl. Last time we got possibly our best lead yet in terms of tracking down the scanner and the people who conspired to take it from us. But we also got inside our own heads a little bit. Got to wander the wastes some more, and more importantly, we're kind of encouraged to look inward when looking outward. And maybe this place can be more to us than just a business opportunity. I don't care about the literal business opportunity coming from behind me right now, because I want to take this episode to smell the roses. But that'll come after we offload some of our stuff, because we don't want to be going into the zone over-encumbered. Take your pick, soccer. My prices are fair. I have no frame of reference, so that's cool. Alright, now we can sell a whole bunch of these grenades. We don't need that many. As well as this one, that's worth a bit more. We can sell you our mold, which we do not need, for 2,500 credits. That's probably not a lot. Probably, considering it says 7,500 when I mouse over to my inventory, but whatever. Okay, that's our total amount. Each one is 5% of a kilogram. We can sell 10 of these because we're tripping over med packs and they're worth a decent amount of money. Flash drives will keep. This gun we can sell, but a larger magazine. A larger magazine, which means I think we'll retire this thing. It served us well. I know there's a lot of other things that I should probably sell, but it's not my primary concern at the moment. Only one problem, it doesn't seem like we actually have a stash here. We don't have a private box that we can place our stuff in. Maybe we can get one through doing enough work. We do have to find a sapphire artifact for the bartender. But that's not really good enough for us. We may have to utilize some outdoor stashes of our own. Yeah. In the meantime, we've got stuff to do outside. And you know what? Using one of those bags upstairs might be just the way to do it. Why don't we keep some of our older stuff in here? Probably not the smartest thing, but it can't hurt, and it'll keep us unencumbered for a while. It's all stuff that I'm not the most worried about losing. You throw the scanners away with the circuit trash, diggers get them and bring them to the labyrinth for radiation cleanup. So we've got basically the knowledge on their whole supply chain. Also kind of suggests that Herman may not be as innocent in this as we think. Like, look, he told us that Soldier sold us out, but that seems he would have to know more deeply about all this than that, right? I mean, he's in regular contact with these people. Surely he wouldn't just assume it stopped there. Okay, well, now we have the opportunity to load ourselves up, and I can't wait to try this thing out. Hopefully the added mag capacity will be enough to justify the reduced stats in other areas. I think in cases where mutants are coming at me, which is the primary purpose for a shotgun in this game, I think it will. I think it really will. It's only a slight reduction, but we can just put more rounds out rather than having to stop to reload. Although perhaps it would pay to stop more often in general. Dig site should be off on our left somewhere. You know what this game has that other open world games don't? It's got a real sense of vastness to it. Like, so many maps feel the need to pack every little bit of space with something. Here, there's open fields, and there have been other games that had a lot of open space, but in this case, there's always something to see in the distance. You always feel like the shot you're looking at right now could be a poster shot from a movie or something. There's some cooling towers. Wait, am I facing the right way? In fact, I am. So this is that dig site. Some radiation, but nothing we can't handle at the moment. Don't mind if I do. But nothing here so far. And you know what else? Like, people associate S.T.A.L.K.E.R with, like, the dark and the overcast and the very moody. And this game has plenty of that, but especially when we drink, it literally becomes more vibrant. Hey, I hadn't noticed that before. Drinking, we can literally see ourselves becoming happier in the landscape. That is so cool. But the land itself is plenty beautiful enough on its own, even the stuff that is so dystopian in nature. I mean, that's a garbage heap, but it looks more like a magic hill. Okay, well, if it's a dig site, what better place than underground, right? Snack time. Man, our metabolism is crazy. That looks like bait. Cement factory stash. So that just tells us about a stash over here. I left the cargo in the anomaly field at the cement factory. Wouldn't want to lose it to bandits again. I'm so fed up with running back and forth for it. Maybe it's a good idea to pay for protection. Maybe this is actually from that stalker we saw getting told off for doing not that back at the slag heap. This is decently well hidden. Uh-oh. All right there. Hello? Wait. Anybody up there? I can't see anyone. They certainly sounded close enough. It was like they came in with the wind. Maybe I should just abandon this and head towards the cement factory? Oh! Well, I hadn't noticed that before. That. A messenger. I'm gonna take this because it's in not the worst of shape if we need something bigger for a while. Thinking we're gonna want that something bigger. Oh, and we're gonna have to reload that. Oh my god! 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 That's a lot of things. That was like a whole room full of people just lit me up all at once. Yep, and there's a poltergeist, and my gun has been yanked out of my hands. Come on. That's not what I meant to do. I was just holding it out of fear. If we can... Oh, no, it's you! Not a poltergeist, not at all. You guys have returned. Alright. How does one deal with this? Out of the way. If I remember rightly, the way to deal with you... Oh no. I think you're invulnerable while you're doing that. thing I have the foreknowledge. You're a lot more willing to chase me than you would have been before. That's doing real damage. Come on, take that down, take that down, take that down. Shield down, shield down. Ah, not helping me, and I am completely disarmed. Well, almost completely. But I'm gonna be completely before long. Something tells me you're not gonna be crawling out of there. Be very surprised if you do. Oh. You're shooting at me with guns on the floor, aren't you? Yep. Oh, God, where did it go? Nope, give it to me, give it to me. Let me take it out, please. It just went into my inventory. Oh, it's changed the slot. We finally got you. Look at all those bullet holes. And look at you in general. It is a disturbingly, well, human-looking face staring back at us, isn't it? Alright, let's switch to our more abundant ammo. We've got to find our guns. Thank you. And our other one, let's not forget. God, these things are dangerous. I'm really glad I came in here with knowledge from previous games, because otherwise that would absolutely have killed me. I don't even know what happened to our AK. This other one is already dead. I guess we should thank the heavens that others came before us, right? More ammo. Sergo glue.
Завтра чекаю на заводі з результатами.
At the factory. That one's wrecked too. No, I don't think these are mine. Well, I guess we now understand the source of those voices. Sufficiently strange anomalies are indistinguishable from magic. No, you're hit! You're not even an anomaly. You were calling out from beneath. We got incredibly good reception. Alright, here you go.
Охі, жесть там була. Теж мені. І зімані. Бандити. Та ще таке. Але оці карлики, я взагалі вперше таке бачу. Йо-моє.
Always happy to help.
Вчасно ж ти.
What are you doing here?
Що ти взагалі тут робиш?
Та я ж кажу, підкинули халтурку забрати прилад. Я туди, а там бидлота зі стволами. Ну, я в них гранатою кинув. Від вибуху завалилася стіна. А звідти вилізли ці мужики в плащах. Вони враз всю бидлоту й перевалили. Ну, я в куток забився. Думав, усьо, хана.
Everybody wants what we brought. It's not just one group trying to make off. Everybody's hiring their goon squads and sending them to crash against each other. The whole zone is basically at war over this.
Ти знаєш, що то були за бандити?
Ти думаєш, вони представилися? Наїхали без зайвих слів. Але я чув, як вони з якимось Вараном базарили про якийсь завод. Знаю, що сканер не їхній.
Завод, кажеш? Добре, варто перевірити.
Varan. We have intercepted the tail end of many communications with this Varan. In fact, they were the one who hired Leshy. This game definitely rewards those for paying attention. It doesn't throw everything in your face. But I figured there'd be more to find down here. I mean, these are major players, and we're getting hints of them even before they're necessarily important. Okay, I'm gonna be happy with what we found so far. Take this ammo. No idea what happened to our other AK. But I guess I should just be thankful it didn't pull my spine out of my back. Deal with the devil, get to the plant. Yep, I had a feeling. It's that place we went through last episode. But first, we've got a stash to find. Ooh, the cement factory is considered its own region. Yeah, look at that. It seems to end right at this canal. Is this where we're going? Must be. Okay, gun away. Yep, right somewhere in the middle of the anomaly field. On the bright side, it means no bandits. There's a corpse right there. Maybe he was trying to get at the same thing. I mean, hey, if the PDA is abandoned, we have nothing morally to worry about, right? Let's get our detectors out. These electrical anomalies aren't hard to spot, and we can diffuse them. It's going to be a matter of where our thing actually is. And to be honest, I'm almost more interested in the artifact than the stash. Ooh. Also, somebody sees me. And they'll probably have heard that, so let's maybe climb in here. Not a bad place to hide. Can't get out through there, though, which is quite annoying. We must be freaking somebody out right now. It's gotta be, like, right here. Like, right there we go. We're just... there we go, come on. Yeah, when it's in the anomaly, though, it's kind of hard to get at without damaging yourself with how little time you have. Alright, what does that do for us? Soul. Improves our endurance. Despite its apparent fragility, the artifact remains impervious to destruction via mechanical, thermal, or chemical means. You can find them in electro anomalies. Well, it's worth a pretty penny. Which means it was worth it in general. Now, where's that stash at? Behind us, actually. Behind us and well out of danger, it seems. Huh. So, forget these bandits then, right? According to this, it should be right at the edge here. But I don't see it anywhere. That could do it. That could do it. Nice little place you've got here. Whoa. That's the effect the bloodsucker likes to do. There's no way. There's no way. I mean, I'll take that for, you know, the ammo. And the fact that it's a gun that I can sell. Actually, how does it hold up as a replacement? The Integral A. It's decently better. It is decently better, but we would have to work on repairing it. Let's just assume, though, that we're not going to have that luxury right now. Oh, I accidentally put you in burst mode. Come on, come back at me. Come back at me, you. It's broad daylight. You don't like being out there. Are you guys dealing with it as well? Alright, reload quickly. You don't want it to knock you over. Oh yeah, you guys are having a party out there. Maybe I'll loot your corpses too while we're at it. Hey, for all I know, maybe it ran in there. Oh, that's not what I like to see. Nope, 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 move, 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 move. I can't turn fast enough. Nice save. God, I got to see the blood erupt from your forehead like that. That was clutch. Ooh. Well, it looks like my problems really did solve each other then. Oh, you're not the guys, though. You're one of the guys, and you did not have fun. More ammo for me. So, tell me, why did you hate me so much? Because you also look like duty. I'm sorry, that'll never not be funny. Oh god, here they come. Okay, snorks are in play. Somehow I expected a bit more fanfare. And I think the bandits are out as well. There's more. Oh god, they do move in herds. Look at that, too. At least 2 left. Shotgun seems to be decently effective against them, though. That's the important thing. Ow. Come on. Come on. I got no ammo. Client's here, eh? Well, you guys have gotten me into it now. Let's load ourselves up. And see who's coming for us. There they are running. Maybe we just leave. Maybe it would be better just to leave. We need to... We actually don't need to go to this place now. We no longer need to go to the labyrinth. Because we found what we were looking for. I think we just get out of here, forget the bandits. Part of being a stalker, I think, is knowing when to fold them. And those random encounters can really throw a wrench in your plans, can't they? This looks dangerous. Maybe that means there's something here? And no artifacts. But there is some bread, which I will help myself to. I mean, I know I keep saying it, but something I really like about this game is how artifacts really do feel valuable. I mean, in some games that do a similar mechanic, it's like they treat them as valuable, but you're just kind of tripping over them everywhere you go. This game's making me work for it. Every single time. We've only found a handful in the hours I've been playing. Hello, is that potentially an entrance over there? Oh, I'm hearing unhappy noises. Like mutant noises, which is why you guys should let me in, and it's caved in. That's just great. The howls of creatures on the wind as darkness sets and me with a locked door. Yeah, welcome home, me. God, I swear, the things it takes to get a welcome around here. We can repair our items. That will be 787 to repair the Viper. What about you? 10,000. It's a little better in some ways, but it's not all our money better. We can keep our things in working condition, and I think we should. I think it's worth the investment to make sure that all this... Not so much the gas mask. If we are looking to go after Varan at the plant, then we can pretty safely assume that he's going to have a lot of guys and a lot of firepower. Something that we are currently sorely lacking in. I really wish that disposable AK hadn't been disposed of right out of my hands. But I'm sure one of his guys will happily lend me one. Meanwhile, I believe that's where we're headed. Why does every place in here have guard towers? Maybe they were temporary structures erected during one of the disasters. Look at that, we can see Zelicia's blimp back there. I don't see anyone in it, though. Now, remember what we saw when we went through there. There was a drain that led straight into one of the buildings. Somebody sees me out there. And they really shouldn't. Okay, we're dealing with this early. Hopefully it doesn't end up drawing attention to us. Yep. Okay, from that distance where you're not even doing damage to us, it's kind of weird that you could see me through all these trees and such. Ow! Where even are you? Oh crap, you're right there. Okay, you're dead now. Two down. How's that grenade working out for you? I'd say things are working out mighty fine for me. Something tells me you're not gonna have anything better.
Вільний, ти підкотив до хати Варана. Якщо ще не в курсах хто це, то скоро побачиш. Ось тобі халявна порада. Варан не любить, коли його дістають.
I'll keep that in mind. You guys don't seem to mind my presence. Okay, I thought I was gonna go on a rampage.
Гуляй, чувак.
Suppose not.
Яка у вільного пика серйозна. Занадто рівна.
Oh, you'll find out. Alright, well, this isn't quite what I was expecting. But hey, maybe we can still use that drain to make our escape if things go south, huh? Bear in mind, it's right here.
Воно тобі нахер не надо.
You better brush your teeth, but we can't all have what we want.
Фраєр. Я так...
Що? Розкажи про свого пахана.
Щось зробиш, що Варану не сподобається, я тебе завалю. Решту сам допреш.
We'll see.
Все, вали.
Is that Varan?
Ти не стекло, якщо в мій табір сам прийшов. Удача любить сміливих. Але дозволь спитати.
Спочатку я. Це твої люди напали на мене і забрали мій сканер.
Уже цікаво. Завалити мене прийшов. Знаєш, я б на твоєму місці зробив би так само. Коли пресують, треба відповідати. Але попустись, ми з тобою в одному човні. На Залізка та його пацанів напали, коли вони відновлювали згаслий артефакт. Знайомо? Пацани відбилися, але мені таке не подобається.
What about Nestor?
Але у мене є докази, що це ти наказав взяти Нестора.
Було діло. Нестор цю схему й організував. Точку, де на Залізка напали, знав лише він. Було схоже, що дідуля вирішив мене киданути. Мабуть, він нарешті зрозумів, хто його з м'якого кресла посуне. Потім ми перетерли. На жаль, Нестор про нападників нічого не знає, але для мене все вроді нормас вийшло. Як то кажуть, щасливий випадок.
You don't actually care that he didn't know anything. Just a power move for you, or rather, a positioning move for you. So who did attack you then? Because this chain is getting fairly long.
Ти знаєш, хто напав на твоїх людей?
Знав би, закопав. Але вони залишили нам у подарунок одного свого. Можу поклеїти зустріч. Знаєш, він не дуже гіркий, але ти впораєшся. Правда, треба потратитися. Або...
20,000.
Це до 100 біса грошей. Є якісь інші варіанти?
Нестор пройдений етап. Лише 2 людини заважають мені називатися бугром смітника. Рузвельт, головний у Вісторзі, і Шах, пахан Кодла. А за Рузвельтом стоїть долг, а за Шахом воля. Після Д4 ці угрупування відкрито не гризуться, але сплять і бачать, щоб посадити лояльну сучку на терикон. Я б і сам розкатав їх обох. Але розумний завжди бачить сприятливі можливості. Убий одного з паханів і принеси КПК.
I see.
Я подумаю над твоєю пропозицією.
А, і ще одне, вільний. Більше без поваги. До авторитета сюди не приходь. Другий раз наглості не прощу.
Yeah. Next time we meet, it will be under different circumstances. This guy thinks he can get me to kill for him in exchange for the information I seek, showing that he's the puppet master able to pull my strings at any moment. Well, unfortunately for him, that greatly, greatly offends me. And this is actually a much more advantageous position to fight from. Why fight my way in when I can take cover and fight my way out, right? Nobody tries to flank me from outside. You guys are mostly equipped with shotguns. Good, this will be a fair fight then. Yep. Now this is a position you'll have a hard time with. Oh. Where are you shooting us from? Somebody in that tower? Oh. There is. You have really the wrong tool for the job, though. After he sees crap at this range, we're not much better off. Okay, you're gonna be a pretty major thorn in our side, then. But we're still doing okay. We're gonna need... Ooh, hey, a stash. Ow! Okay, you're really pissing me off now. I'll take those. And some of this. Yeah, I really wish I had had a better gun now for this. Yep. Shotgun's so slow, huh? Run. If we keep moving, they're not gonna know what to do with us. Oh, I accidentally opened the menu. Oh, where's everybody at? Well, at least we know nobody's coming from that way. Let's have some bite to eat while we wait. I mean, after all, this is a battle of attrition, isn't it? Sounds like you guys know something I don't, like where I am. Will you be coming for me at some stage? Let's not get complacent about that sideway. They might still go for it. What about from down there? Yep, hadn't even considered the stairwell below. Oh man, your numbers, they're getting real thin here, aren't they? Okay, maybe we do some shotgun action now. Come on, guys, come at me. You might get me. Didn't want to get it dirty anyways. Are you guys giving up the hunt? Really now, it can't be that easy, can it? Okie dokie. Okay, see, your buddy died a lot faster. I like more what he's doing. Because you tanked a lot of that. Our armor is doing us a lot of good. I get the impression we would not have been able to do some of this earlier. I can still hear voices. So long as this room is mostly cleared out, we may have all we need. Not entirely. There we go. Somebody's still shooting. Right there at the door. I'm killing you with different weapons just because I want to at this stage. Who's the puppet master now? Fighting from within, usually better than fighting from without. That's what I've learned. I actually did something similar in Call of Pripyat, I think. Okay, you actually bested me in that engagement. Can't tell if you died or not. Well, may have. Need a better angle on you. So why don't you try poking your head out? He may not now. He may actually be going for this staircase. Which means I probably should too. What is this thing? This doesn't actually connect. Now here's the stalemate, where it's actually me that's under siege. They can't really get a good shot on me, but neither I them. Well, sometimes we can. Shotgun is not the thing for this. Problem is you're in the dark, and you being in the dark means wasted ammo. Come on, break. Thank you. And thank you, just what the doctor ordered. Along with this. That is a whole lot of guys still down there. And that is a whole lot of ammo we no longer have. Alright, we can start chucking grenades. Oh, come on, I know that hurt you. We might have to start scavenging. Yep. Come on, come out. You guys are actually a bit smarter than other video game AI with regards to poking your heads out. Like, I feel like in a lot of games, it would have all been over at a certain point, simply because you'd all just be rushing around the same corner. We are taking a beating here. I feel like killing an entire bandit camp will do that. We are actually far more outnumbered than I thought. Maybe I should have tried to walk around and get a count while I had that advantage. There you go. You're also considerably less smart in when you consider the fight to be over. Anybody else down there, you know? I knew what I was going to do the second I was in conversation with Varan. And I saw, I should have taken this. And I saw that he was right next to some explosive canisters. There's the king down there. Hardly matters now. Okay, you get to live a little while longer. But now we can move down more. This is where we gotta be careful, because you can kill us very quickly in close quarters. Saving? Okay, well that works for me. More hardware. What about you, sir? Your PDA. And your metal key. Oh, God. Loyal to the end, huh? Oh, look where that got you. Pleasure doing business. Now, if I remember rightly from my jaunt through here earlier, our prisoner should be downstairs. Hopefully no one else is as well. And jump immediately into cover. Somehow I was expecting you to at least be tied to a chair or something. Maybe I was being too charitable of your company. Already dead. Well, at least we can sell some of your stuff. A broken PDA. Oh, and who are you? Nestor. Well, bad news for Diode, I guess. But I'll take your ammo. And your bread. In the meantime, I think it's time for us to be hitting the road. No point in dealing with the scraps and risking everything. This canal makes a convenient escape route. Well, so much for the new king of the slag heap.
Скіф, прийом! Це паяльник. Мені тут дихаря на хвості принесли, що ти з Вараном зарамсився. Давай, тягни свою дупу до мене.
Sure thing. Man, this is really delaying my Pripyat trip, isn't it? Man, I hesitated for so long with that guy. I even thought about just popping up and popping him, but the fact that he hesitated... Anytime somebody hesitates, I wonder, are you really who I think you are? Well, it looks like we can expect a warm welcome this time, huh? There's our helicopter right there. Can we go say hi to the occupants?
Що, моя пташечко, втомилася? Ну, потерпи. Скоро вже додому. Адже полковник теж не святим духом харчується. А в їдальні сьогодні борщик. На ребрах. Зелений. Його улюблений. Тож місцевого щурятину він точно їсти не буде. Ну що за люди? Живуть в гівні. І гівно жируть.
Honestly, as a DCS player, I kind of understand. Can you tell us about your helicopter? That would be so cool.
Вітаю.
And you look like you're a warden.
Я інколи думаю, може вся справа в людях? Бо якщо на зону згори дивитися, то вона навіть нічого так.
I am so happy you have unique dialogue,
Якої
even if it's a
посадки?
generic question. Actually, that's exactly the kind of cool answer I was hoping for. So, it seems like these guys are kind of going to be following us wherever something akin to civilization springs up. But maybe they already had something of a working relationship. While we shelter in here from the rain, I figure we may as well take a look at some of the PDAs we've got. Varan's chat with Nestor. WTF, Nestor? What's wrong? We gave your scanner a ride yesterday, and some guys jumped my boys. Who? Loner gear, but it looked off. Iron thinks they're not from around here. We invited one of them over for a chat. I have no idea, Varan. Nestor, my boys had a look at your scanner. Are you trying to screw me over? It's rigged. What, did you want those hitmen to raid my plant? You must be real busy. Whatever. We'll sort this out face to face soon enough. Right. Forget selling things for now. That is impressive, being able to fall asleep standing up like that. And I have a hard time falling asleep sitting down. What'd you do with Diode?
Куди й до кого?
Що тут взагалі відбувається?
Полковник порядки наводить. Давно слід було вас у шори взяти.
Паяльника шукаю. Він тут?
Я думав, ти більшим будеш. На другий поверх підіймайся. Там твій паяльник. Я доповім.
Okay, that's not quite what I expected when I walked in and saw one of you here. Head up to the first floor, you say. Doesn't seem like we can go through there. In fact, I would bet that probably leads to the collapsed tunnel end that we saw earlier. Oh, I love how in the English translation it says go up to the second floor in text.
Припекло ж Нестора загубитись. Так невчасно. Хоч би когось...
Сталкере, ти наче роботу шукав? Обговорімо.
До старшого звертайся.
Сталкерам прохід заборонено. Глухий чи що? Далі не можна.
What's up with the secrecy?
Що там? Чого така секретність?
Я сталкерам не звітую. Заборонено і все.
Мені потрібен паяльник. У майстерні сказали, що він тут.
Ім'я.
Скіф.
Гаразд. Проходь.
Guess I'm on the list. Maybe you guys would be more welcoming if I had brought you Squint.
Яке чомусь не дичать.
біса такий? Вирішив у війнушку пограти зі мною. Далін і я обговорювали картину, що вимальовується в зоні. І в нас цей пазл все ніяк не сходиться. Може, допоможеш?
Seeing if we're the real deal.
Добре. Лише не розумію,
Полковнику,
що ж...
дозвольте. Ви скіф, вірно? Я хотів, щоб всі ми розуміли гостроту моменту, враховуючи виняткову цінність місії. І вашої теж, скіфе. Я чув, що вам вдалося активувати один з наших пристроїв. Найцінніший винахід інституту.
Паяльник сказав, що ти ставив питання про сканер.
Ви зробили це біля Старого мосту, вірно? А артефакт? У сканері був згаслий артефакт. Що з ним?
Розповіси, що нам потрібно, забереш ствол.
Я був там. На мене напали. Так само, як на ваших людей. Сканер викрали. І тепер я шукаю тих, хто це зробив.
Гаразд. Добре. Може, щось іще знаєш? Допоможи знайти виблядків, скіф.
We were told we should keep our mouths shut. And besides, you guys are clearly on the trail of the same thing we are. We can still play dumb for a while.
Наразі нічим допомогти не зможу.
Ви, сталкери, це дивна порода. Обов'язково бути впертим. Тримати секрет. Гордо мовчати. Задля чого? Забереш секрет з собою в могилу? Заради уявних псевдоідеалів зони?
На жаль, у мене не було можливості представитися одразу. Моє ім'я Дмитро Далін, і я голова час. Сканер – надважливе досягнення інституту. Але зараз те, що справді має значення, це відроджений артефакт у його серцевині.
Марнуєш час, Далін.
Якщо ви його повернете, наша мрія стане реальністю. Людство вдосконалиться. Відкриється шлях до технологій майбутнього. І все це завдяки вам, вашій мужності і наполегливості.
Історія... пане голову Ндічазу.
І будьте впевнені, всі ваші зусилля матимуть гідну винагороду.
Ага.
That's a real question you posed. Especially since it feels so wrong and uncomfortable now to help you. And yet in Shadow of Chernobyl, and to an extent in Call of Pripyat, the idea that the zone could be used to help people outside of it was kind of my whole deal. But I don't know, maybe something about being punched in the stomach as a way of saying hello made me rethink that.
Гей, Скіфе!
You got something for me?
Терекону тепер важко доведеться.
Давай поговоримо.
Пахане не
Без
зрозуміє,
зайвих очей.
якщо тут ніхто з ними
Sure thing.
перетерти не зможе.
Ooh, that's blinding. But at least it's not raining anymore.
Навіть не буду питати, що Коршунов від тебе хотів. Бла-бла, навести порядок, бла-бла, зона, ключ до блага людства. Плювати він хотів і на людство, і на зону. Хоча варта вже потихеньку стає її частиною. Тільки от їм не кажи, не відкачаємо потім бідолах. Сходи на лісопілку, Скіфе. Одну сторону зони ти вже бачив. Саме час поспілкуватися з другою. Обіцяю, не пожалкуєш.
Alright, we'll take you up on that. Man, that was so cool, because not only after about 10 hours in-game, but also, like, 15, 16, even more than that, years of this franchise, to see a guy walk up to us in a suit. Something like that can be so unbelievably jarring, and I love the little ways this game is getting its story and characters across. But for now, I think I'd like to take a nap. I can sell you the Explorer's suit for a substantial amount of money. I can sell you our extra echo detector, which I do not need. Could sell you the unusual PDA, but that's certainly not something I want. I want to do some data recovery. This grenade you can have. One of these. I still don't think this is necessarily a good price for the soul, but maybe you guys can talk to me about that. I meant to join Richter in the morning, but an emission says no. Hopefully that beautiful helicopter will be okay. Good job opening that door. Spending our time at the bar won't be the worst thing. Does somebody want to get that door? Anybody at all? I can see why you don't. It appears to be anomalous. What are you doing here?
Слухаю вас, сталкер. У нас протокол.
You might really believe you're doing the right thing here. Maybe you just don't know who it is you're working for. Wow, you guys are really being affected by the weather here. Maybe it would help if you closed the door? Oh, or maybe you're just blackout drunk. First thing you guys do the moment you get the chance, huh? Okay, again, perhaps we could close some of these. Once the rats all have to scurry into their holes, we really are equals. Whether it be loner gear, power armor, or a sharp suit, it's the same rats crawling into them. And just like that, we're back. Although still quite nasty out. Maybe the weather will change along our way. I mean, a little wind's no problem, so long as it's no longer pouring rain. You're reinforced from the ground as well. I must say, during an emission, when you guys all run for cover, would it perhaps be possible to do some snooping? I also have to go the other way. Hey, look, an electrical anomaly cluster. Huh, looks like you've gotten yourself into a bit of a jam, huh? Okay, maybe there's something we can do for you? Unlike your buddy here. Hang on, let me just take the good stuff. Alright, now we can focus on the medium stuff. Medium stuff being you. Actually, the good stuff would be an artifact. Yes?
Ти мій сраний рятівник. Боже, я такий радий тебе бачити. Виведи мене звідси.
Чому сам звідси не виберешся?
Тут така історія. Вчитель сказав, що мені треба аномальне чуття розвивати, щоб я міг на себе спиратися, а не на усіляку мудровану техніку. Ну, я й поліз на своєму чутті артефакти діставати. Навіть болти в таборі лишив. Думаєш, вийшло? Ніхрена. Шукав артефакти годинами. Томився як чорт. Хотів піти назад, але срака стисла.
Жодне чуття не допомогло. От і застряг.
Alright.
Іди
Well,
за
let's
мною.
go.
Нога в ногу, друзяко. Нога в ногу.
Will you stay right behind me? That's the thing. This way. This way. This way. This way. Once again, need you right behind me, no less. This path right here. I cannot have you taking any liberties. This way. Go, 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 go. You will run. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, good. Alright, yeah, we've done it. No, we haven't. Okay, no, don't take any liberties, bud. We're out of the worst of it, but that's it. Okay, how's that?
Мужик, я вже думав, що я в цій аномалії від старості загнуся. Мужик, я вже думав, що я в цій аномалії від старості загнуся. Зустріч з тобою – подарунок долі. Майже такий же, як зустріч з учителем.
Well, I think I'm the stroke of luck that just cancels that one out. I'll see you
Поміг,
around.
чим зміг. Мені час.
Ти заходь на барахолку, якщо поряд будеш. Я про тебе учителю скажу, не прожене.
Flea market. Can we have a marker on our map for that? Alright, well, the main reason we came here was for an artifact. And what better one to go after than the one you almost died for? This thing's starting to beep a little faster. Search. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff in this stash. Thank you. And thank you. Darwin, what are you doing chilling back here? Look, we can actually see your clothes still melted to your body. That is awesome. There we go, harp. Gotcha. Let's examine you. Oh, we can actually pick you up and hold you in our hand if we're fast enough. Okay, but that doesn't give you your description. Harp, worth a good amount. An uncommon artifact found in electro anomalies. Gives electrical protection and bleeding resistance. Among stalkers, there is a belief that if you stare into the crystals of this artifact, you hear mysterious music playing. Alright. Well, now we've just got to get out of here. Fortunately for us, we did bring our bag of bolts. Hey there, Stalker. Just sitting there playing some Snake?
Оце так пригода. Але я швидко оклигаю, а ти не пропадай, може, скоро ще одну вилазку зробимо. Раптом тобі хтось з аномальним чуттям знадобиться.
I feel like you're gonna save the day in my darkest hour. Alright, We are very much on the right track. Well, that's got to be the sawmill. Wild Island, that's our new region. This has been a great part for just kind of pushing out and exploring more. Okay. What was that? Is that some kind of anomaly? Oh god, the weather is taking a turn really quickly. We just had an emission. It couldn't be another one, could it? Listen, we can even hear the trees creaking. You guys again.
Головний у нас тут раб, а ми дебіли маленькі. Маршрути спостерігають.
Alright, well, I'll happily talk to somebody indoors.
Давай до справи. Мені зараз буде розмова.
Can't imagine. How do I get inside? Not right here. I can see that there is an interior. I mean, I'd be upset too.
Що, до світла тягнешся, сталкер? У нас тут шрам западів.
Добра людина, прям до столу.
Хто сказав, що добре?
Ріхтер, хлопці з ізолятора. І я, Шрам. Розслабся. Цього разу підійматимеш хіба що чарку.
Що це було на фабриці?
Як то? Бери що під рукою. А опинитися під рукою в зоні може різне. Сканер.
Я піду огляну місцевість.
Your name's a lie.
Мені сказали, це розробка інституту.
Хто сказав? Далін? Ні, малий. Всі їх вироби це розробки проекту X зі старих лап.
Проект X.
У зони багато секретів, закарбованих в кістках. Вчені працювали тут задовго до інституту, навіть до появи самої зони.
Ось саме вони залишили гостинці для варти. Сідайно.
Не любите варту?
Варта воює не за зону як таку. Вони розширяють інститут до її кордонів.
Перетворюють зону в полігон для випробовувань на благо людства. Далін каже, зона послужить великій. Але що це означає? Вона ж прекрасна. Люди приходять сюди за чудесами.
Одне з таких чудес зруйнувало мій дім.
О, це вже цікаво. Бачив аномалію? Поза зоною?
Так, тому я тут. За це має заплатити.
What was happening with the subtitles right there?
Інституту. Чутки ходили, але особисто. Відчуваю, що це лише початок.
Доки час працює, ніщо добробут. Ні для кого.
Так, а чого хочете досягти ви?
Зомбовані! Спокійно. Темна сторона зони, але є інша. Світла сторона. Тут, навколо, але ми не бачимо. І що ж там? Вічна весна. Клондайк артефактів? Новий дім? Чи кожному своє? Головне, нема варти. Треба, щоб світла зона проявилась. Поки для нас ти лише лайно. Добра людина. Це все, що я можу сказати, чи скоріш все, що ти готовий почути. Красу не покажеш. Може, хлібушок? Розумію, розлючений. Тому й не голодний. Не голодний до проблем інших.
Hey, we might as well, right?
А я можу якось допомогти.
Дівча стоїть на місці старої лапи, яка була замкнута, доки варта її якось не відкрила. Ось тоді на великий почалось.
Хочемо дізнатися, що там. А КПК мертвих вартівців мовчать.
Якщо поверну сканер, то зможу потрапити всередину. Дещо я вже знайшов.
Справді? Що саме?
Стара модель. Схоже, монолітівська. Де дістав?
Було в одного з тих, хто напав.
Що ж, бродяга в біді. Мусиш йти на дикий острів. Вони вільних не пускають, але розберемось. От, тобі потрібен бродяга. Це лідер полудня. У минулому вони користувалися такими КПК. Чужинців там не люблять. І не безпідставно. Але є одна ідея. Моя людина – колишній полуденець. Його брати мали доставити на дикий важливий вантаж. Але зникли. Він надішле координати місця, де вони востаннє виходили на зв'язок. Знайди посилку і тебе пропустять. Полудень, звісно, нікуди не дінеться. Але ти поквапився. Ну так, про всяк випадок.
Why didn't the zombies attack you? Also, I think it's so funny that you heard the word zombies and immediately went into Evil Dead defense mode.
Чому зомбі просто пройшли повз?
А може це ми, зомбі? Завжди кудись ідемо. Завжди чогось хочемо. Наїстися ніяк не можемо. А? Якщо спрацюємося, я навчу тебе цього фокусу.
I mean, you may not be a wizard, but you feel kind of like a wizard. Just like in that basement, you arrive precisely when you mean to.
Я збрешу, якщо скажу, що щось зрозумів.
Чесність – це добре, але уважність ще краще. Те, що відбувається зараз, і те, що сталося з тобою, справа рук Дічас, і сканер, і твій дім, і це скіфе лише початок. Ніколи ще технології проекту X до добра не доводили, навіть якщо Далін їх покращить. Особливо, якщо покращить.
There's a lot of potential, I can't deny that. And it would almost be criminal not to use this, but I mean, as this whole zone is evidence of, playing with things we don't fully understand can have negative consequences as well. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. That's what these games have always been about. Who we choose to align with pretty much comes down to how we see the zone itself. Now tell me about Noontide, because they seem to be essentially the successor to Monolith. And if so, that could make them very dangerous or maybe open to reason.
Що можеш про полудень розказати?
Те, що можу, не хочу. А що хочу, не можу.
Wonderfully cryptic, thank you.
Насправді, мабуть, лише Ріхтер знає. Та як на мене, у нас із ними багато спільного. У полудень же як? Світла багато, але й роботи не менше.
Ти про світлу зону говорив? Ти справді віриш, що вона існує?
Віра – штука складна. А я людина проста. Я не вірю. Я знаю це від того, хто ходив по зоні довше за нас усіх і бачив. Бачив її світлу сторону. Я знаю це від стрілка.
S.T.A.L.K.E.R. I've heard about him. I almost want to say who to see how much info you'll dump.
Хто це?
Це легенда. Ходив до центру зони. Там я її побачив. Іншу. Справжню. Правда, подробицями вирішив не ділитися. Але ми люди невередливі. Якщо немає мапи, то вистачить і напрямку.
You heard from S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Is he still here, or was this a long time ago? Because the old games were a long time ago. I believe the older games, or at least called Pripyat, took place in 2012. This is 2021 at least. And again, I can't really imagine him leaving. And this is really getting dire out here. I think we're going to be hunkering down for a little while. Maybe have a look at some of these buildings while we're at it. Oh god, no, here come the zombies. Right. Right. Well, it doesn't really seem right to try and kill you now. Climb in this way. Well, we didn't need to break anything. But that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Just don't let them see me. Take your health. Honestly, I'd have stocked up on this stuff more if I knew how much it would sell for. Let's climb this ladder and see what's upstairs. Okay, maybe this isn't the safest place to be during an emission. But we may find something nice. This thing. How does... Oh my god. They're lighting us up. Those are people, not zombies. You can definitely see me by my light. Can I maybe get the zombies to help deal with you? You go. Think that might be one down? I can hardly see. I can hardly see. It's so bright out there. There we go. Half the fun of gunfights is trying to figure out who they actually are. I'm sure we made plenty of enemies by now. More ammo. The grenade. Especially in the wind, it's hard to discern movement. I Thanks for the help, everybody, by the way. Hear that gunfire? Come rushing to my aid. Oh god, if I can do this. You look like you're walking with a bit of a limp. Is that actually a thing you do when injured? No, you don't. I'm sorry, what's happening here? You don't... Okay, never mind. I was gonna say you don't seem immediately hostile to me, but that ship has sailed, clearly. Okay, please actually die when I'm shooting you. Yep. Alright, you wanna shotgun this thing? Let's go shotguns. 1v1 me, bud. A whole lot is coming down here. Let me guess. Oh, I was gonna say you must be noontide. And maybe you still are. You got a similar color scheme to Monolith, but the science suit. Scratch, eh? And it's looking like we're gonna have to temporarily shelve our plans to walk to Pripyat right now. But we do have another job for the near future. However, I'm gonna save that for next time. I did want to do more exploring in this episode, and we might as well explore this neck of the woods before we try and make our way onto that island, which I have a feeling is going to be really, really dangerous. There's a stash over on our right, and we might as well go for that, just as an excuse. Oh, that's a new anomaly. Feels strange to be on a dirt road off in the woods now. We throw something in, and all those rocks and sticks and leaves expand and contract. Whether they're even really dangerous, I'm not sure. But there's only one way to find out, and I'd rather not find out with myself like I usually do. Dinka and bandage. Let's have a look at that art. These bus stations are honestly beautiful. I guess that means that, yeah, maybe this was paved at one point in time. I'm also liking how the world isn't absolutely saturated in mutants like some early games were. I mean, it makes sense that there would be like packs of dogs and such, but like they shouldn't be something that you trip over every 2 feet. Here, they show up once in a while, and they're a real threat every time. They're not just an annoyance or a distraction. But what is this? Our PDA has it as a place of interest. Oh, zombies. Okay, well, we're not in our usual company, so... Bring them out of their misery! Wouldn't be the... Oh my god! Why is this unloaded? That doesn't sound good. Something knocked you down for a moment. Oh god, this anomaly is doing something to me. Let's get away, let's get away, let's get away. I'm bleeding too. So you want to tell me what this is all about? We're hallucinating. Once again, it is very, very sluggish movement when you're aiming down sights. Like, I'm talking about aiming. Like, moving your mouse is sluggish when you're aiming. Oh my god, come on. Why are you guys attacking us? One down. There's still at least one. Two. Strafe. Perhaps die from some of the bullets that are going into you. Do that. Two more. Come on. Was that all? God, your gear. You don't look like the typical bandits. I mean, you're pretty easy to pick out. I guess it makes sense that they would have more varied gear. But still, there's always that moment of hesitation when you first show up. Great, now we're going into an anomaly in the middle of the night. Something tells me we're going to want to make this quick. There's a branch leading up here. You, moonlight. No. Oh my god. What are these? Oh my god, run. They're like made of fire or something. Oh my god, go. Can these things be fought? Sort of. In that we can get them to dissipate. That was a hallucinogenic artifact. It's like I was tempted in by greed, and this thing tried to punish me for it. Okay, oh my god. This whole road just sucks at night. Yep, oh my god, yeah, no, bandits everywhere. Right after I made the comment about not constantly tripping over mutants. Let's just leave all those hallucinations behind. Sorry man, I'm in no state to pay attention.
Термінова допомога. Мої координати.
Somebody needs our help.
Тримайся, брате.
What do you guys want?
Допоможи. Там внизу хтось щось жахливе. Не хочу тебе чути.
Well, I don't know if you noticed, but there's terrible things out here, too.
Всі на станції, як з глузду з'їхали. Кричать, стріляють один в одного. Тільки ми вдвох вибралися. І те синюха зачепило. Хай мовчать. Тихо. Мовчати. Думав, прийде до тями, якщо б подалі відтягти. Але йому все гірше. Будь ласка, вбий те, що ховається знизу. Прошу. Я тобі за це код під схрона дам.
What even happened?
Поясни, що саме сталося.
Ми з Синюхом вийшли на перекур. Чуємо на станції постріли, крики. Синюх першим назад кинувся. Я за ним. Не встигли далеко зайти, як нас помітили. Помітило те, що знизу. Відчуття було,
наче хтось в мозок зазирає. І давить. Шепоче різне. Синьок впав. Він попереду був. Його сильніше накрило. Я схопив його і на вихід. Одразу з дупним зв'язався. Головним з безпеки в полоні. А він кидай синюха і на базу. Допомогу надішлю. А я, звісно, ні кроку. Страшно, але без синюха не піду. А допомоги все немає.
And what is this place?
Що це за місце? Чим ви тут займаєтесь?
Це станція перероблення відходів. Ми тут працюємо позмінно. Кожен з полудня має робити внесок у загальну справу. Слухай, я на будь-які твої питання відповім. Розповім все, що завгодно, тільки ти спочатку допоможи вбити те, що засіло знизу.
Your noontiders. Tell you what, this just got a lot more interesting. This could be our in.
Я розберуся з твоєю проблемою. Вб'ю цю істоту, чим би вона не була.
Дійсно? Дякую! Воно під земку забилося. Сидить. Вичікує. А туди є безпечний вхід. Але ключ лише у начальника зміни. Півночі. Він має бути на горі. Він іноді на дах виходить. Повітрям свіжим подихати. Тобі спочатку туди. І ще одне. У будівлі багато наших. Якби не те, що знизу, вони б тебе пальцем не зачепили, присягаюся. Але зараз вони не при собі. Будь обережним.
So something's controlling their minds. So it must be upstairs. Oh, the wind is picking up. This is a true nightmare night. Take the key from north on the WPS roof. It's the second building. Alright, so we're gonna go right around the first one. And storm raging and a ghost story. Hunkering down in here. This is actually peak creepy and comfy right now. I love it. Oh, also radiation. Perfect night for a pizza. Let's go. And lightninging. We've got to get onto the roof. How do we best do that? You said that these guys are under mind control. That means that if we want to do this right, we should avoid killing as many of them as possible, right? This alone. Yay, what do you say? It says, take the key from north on the WPS roof, but that marker isn't on the roof. It's like right out here. Past you, actually. That bar didn't fill up. I don't think you actually noticed me. You guys are, like, especially inattentive. Yeah. We can actually distract you with that. That is cool. Well, never mind. Yep. I don't actually know if you even did notice me or not, actually. Come on. Wait. Okay, how are we getting over there, then? Down, down, down. Nope. Must be a staircase or something, right? God, this light doesn't do anything for me. Must be a way to get up. Oh, the stairs have fallen. Are we gonna have to find some way to jump across? They clearly haven't noticed me yet. There are some pipes over here. Maybe that looks close enough. Looks regular shapes though. Yep. Nope. Go, 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 go. Well, they know we're here now. All of them. We can't open that. Ladder. There's a ladder. All right. Getting back down is going to be a whole thing. That must be North's little station, right? I feel like I could use that. Blood. Great. We hardly knew ye. I'll take that. Oh, God, nope. Now the question is, how are we getting down from here? Yep. That'll work. Up. So now here's the problem, is that we have to do the exact same thing, but now they all know exactly where we are. Our dexterity is our advantage here. And we're hungry. Okay, that was the last pipe. Not easy to see. You're reloading. Lucky for you, because otherwise I was going to have to blow your brains out. In. Close the door behind us. And patch ourselves up. North support. Oh, come on. Are you guys able to come in here? I can't even tell. North support. What does it say? Rumor has it that Faust's followers may have smuggled a monolith object onto the station in violation of established protocols. No hard evidence of the object being installed or venerated on site so far. Running discreet inquiries into the veracity of these claims to avoid alerting the perpetrators prematurely. This is almost a Lovecraftian horror story. You brought on some object you didn't understand, and now this is happening. Can't open that safe, sadly. You're right there, okay. Out and around. Yip, 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 yip. Take cover where we can. Yeah. Oh my god. Well, you can't say this isn't an exciting episode, huh? Can't say nothing happens in this series. Actually, the distractions have always been pretty rewarding. Now this underground, it's on the other end of this place. I imagine it's going to be similarly full. But probably access from downstairs. Oh. Actually quite disturbing how quiet it is. Is that it? There we go. We managed to do all this without killing anyone so far. Although this has not been without casualties. Let's make sure we're loaded up. Wait, what is this gun? Is this the same one we had before? We are all shotguns now. Wait, I picked up another one? No, screw you. I want this thing back. How did that happen? The other one is still properly loaded, right? Yeah. Ooh. Well, there's only one way back up now. Look at you. For a second, I thought you were like trapped in the dirt, struggling to get out. Maybe that is the case. Let me guess, you guys like to crawl out of here, right? I suppose not. And there's a ladder back up. Let's just check with the PDA. Is that what we're doing? Seems so. Well, this isn't good. Okay, we might have to deal with you guys. There's just so many of you. You're getting up. There's something more happening here. Can we close this door? We can't. Nope. Nothing we can do. Nothing we can do. We're gonna have to fight at a certain point. Yep, and that point is now. We were able to help those on the surface, but probably not down here. Sorry, is this something we should know about? Get out of my way. We can push this inward. This looks prime for something to come rushing out at me. Oh, look at this. From as bad as it looked on the surface, it's so much worse down below. Right down here. Gimme. Do we maybe need to destroy this? Couldn't hurt, right? Nope. That do anything? Psyblock. Oh no. Oh no. What does that Psyblock do? Tell me. Gives Psy protection for 60 seconds. So I do actually recognize our buddy out there. And I'm thinking that maybe I should take that Psyblock. Ooh, there's explosives everywhere! But apparently that does nothing to stop you. Come on, look away, look away, look away. Look away. I think something might have glitched there. Sorry, I can't help you. I gotta help myself. A controller. I've forgotten all about you guys. Come on. Oh no. Oh no, we need to take some of that. It's doing real harm to us. Where'd you go? Nope! That doesn't help me. We need to be able to... Right, how did we deal with you before? We needed to be able to get around corners. We didn't want to engage you in the open. God, absolutely brutal. Alright. Are you gonna come for me? That's the question now. I don't know, but somebody is. Where's that thing? Right there. That went way too far. And that only hurt you. But not enough. Nope, get around the corner, please. Does that count as around the corner? I think so. I've lost my HUD. God. Is it resurrecting bodies right now? Oh no. We are having to kill a whole lot down here now. My side block just ain't working anymore. Oh no, we're getting attacked by... Oh no. We just need to get away. We just need to get away. Otherwise, yeah, no, we're just taking damage from this. Come on. There's so little we can do about it. We just need to end this thing right now. It's not dying. Nor are you. Alright, maybe we go at it with buckshot. Because we can't stay like this. You are quite the bullet sponge, aren't you? Oh my god. I mean, I get that you guys are supposed to be basically mini-bosses, but this is a bit ridiculous. Come on, heal, heal, heal. Can turn the power on. I don't know if that does anything for us. I know that we're actually burning through our whole stock of health. This thing would just like to die at some stage. Come on. No, we can't spend the time. We just can't. Where did it go? We just gotta let you do it. Finally. My god. But these effects are still happening.
Мабуть, це підмога від дубного. Піду зустріну.
Well, that's great and all. And I'm real happy for you, but it doesn't seem to have helped anything for these guys. You're like reaching your hand out. No longer hostile, but no longer receiving commands, just completely brain dead. Maybe it would be better just to put you out of your misery, but I don't know. I don't know what the right choice is here. Are we to just assume that there's nothing left once you've reached that state? It seems like those effects have now stopped. And you, my god, how formidable you were. I mean, an enemy we can't even really look at safely. And you guys were pretty tough, pretty powerful before, but I feel like now you're on a whole other level. Especially since we can basically mag dump you for so long, and it doesn't even seem to phase you. Look, if we go out through this hole in the wall, maybe there is a way out? Yes, right here. Excellent. Oh, and we were given the code for the stash. So if we go through here... No. 0505. There we go. This is going to end up being an absurdly long episode. Oh. But we've got some weapons. In fact, what's your condition then? If we pick you both up, that's going to over-encumber us. Oh, you're both in terrible condition. Why would you do that? Why are these here? No matter, we can pick up some ammo and rad drugs. And an RPG round. Sadly, no RPG itself, but, you know, I've always gotten the impression that RPGs are those waiting for their moment type of things in these games. Note from a monolith stash. A hastily scribbled message on a small piece of paper. The author must have been in a rush to make this hasty exit. I'm taking my share and leaving. I know you won't be happy about me dealing in relics of the past, Strider. But for me, this marks the beginning of a better future. I swear I'll make it up to you big time once I strike it rich. 10 times over, in coupons. Don't hold it against me. That's just great. And Strider. That name sounds familiar.
Бачу двох полотенців. Потрібно перевірити їхній стан.
That sounds pretty ominous. They were okay a second ago.
Ми полуденці. Я підупний. А ти в нас стріляти зібрався?
Всі полуденці мають зараз сидіти на базі. Нахрена ви тут шарилися? Ідіоти.
Hey, guys.
Ти хто ще такий? Що ти тут забув?
Полуденець найняв мене вбити небезпечного мутанта.
Це правда! І він все зробив! Потвора мертва!
Заткнися. Що, дійсно самотужки контролера порішив? Ну, дякую. Зекономив мій час. Отже, розклад такий. З дубнем сваритися не хочу. Я завжди за потрібним тарифом платить. І замовлення було чітке.
Зачистити свідків і всіх, хто попав під вплив контролера.
Так що ти, полотенцю, можеш звалювати на базу. А от сталкеру і контуженому не пощастило.
Ще подивимось, кому тут не пощастило.
Саме так! Хильни відходів, виродку!
A lot of bullet sponges out here, huh? Oh my god. Still. Yep. Well, we did it. Oh god, maybe this wasn't the easy into the Noontiders that I would have wanted.
От виходить, яка у Дубного допомога. І це він ще сталкерів паршивими людьми вважає. Та поклич він 5 таких, як ти. Дякую. Ще раз. Полудень ми не повернемось. Як уявляю собі, що Дубний почне доводити, як добре і правильно все зробив. Огидно. Синюх був правий. Краще нам піти.
Well, I hope that makes things easier for you and leads you to a better outcome than whatever that is, because I was hoping you could put in a good word for me.
Сховок, що ти мені дав, обчистив Тихий. Ви давно до нього заглядали?
Вибач, сталкере. Нам туди входити заборонено. Ось, скинув тобі купони на КПК, раз із Хроном так вийшло. А взагалі, Тихий молодець. З Полуднем зав'язав, торговцем став. Треба до нього переходити. Синюх давно хотів. Це я відмовляв. Думав, як же так? Братів підставимо. Дубного. Бродягу. Тільки от братів не ми з Синюхом підвели. А Дубний з Бродягою пущай нахрін ідуть.
Great. Well, at least we got something for our trouble. What about Noontide? Also, we should go see him if he's a traitor.
Розкажеш мені про Полудень?
Яка тепер різниця? Питай, сталкере.
What's your connection to Monolith?
Судячи з усього, ви якось пов'язані з Монолітом. Розкажи мені про це.
Так ти не знаєш. Полудень і є Моноліт. Був. В минулому. Ми знаходилися під контролем виконавця бажань. Захищали його від усіх. Сталкерів, бандитів, вчених. Молилися йому. Уявляєш? Ніхто з нас не пам'ятає тих часів. Зате інші в зоні пам'ятають. Кажуть, ми були безжальними вбивцями, фанатиками. А потім Моноліт замовк. Фауст єдиний не забув його голос. Він каже, тоді ми були щасливими. Так ми і зараз могли би бути щасливими. Без чужих страждань. Все, що треба. Просто жити як люди.
That's interesting. So, you're more of a movement now not under direct influence. Rather, just people guided by the memory of that influence.
Розкажи мені більше про Дубного.
Взагалі у нас бродяга головний. Це він назбирав по всій зоні, щоб привести на Дикий. Він створив Полудень. А Дубний – його права рука. Він Полудень захищає. Від решти зони, сталкерів, великої землі та самих себе. Ось тільки виходить хірово. Цих найманців теж, мабуть, з кращими намірами відправив. Що вийшло, ти і сам бачив.
Чим займається Полудень?
Я раніше думав, ми добру справу робимо. Відходи перероблюємо. Зону очищаємо. Тільки кому від цього добре? Нам лише погано. Та й відходи не закінчуються. Краще б артефакти збирали, як усі.
Or joining like an NGO or something. Sounds like it would be your taste.
Питань більше немає.
З'являться, звертайся.
Well, hope to see you again out there.
Може, ще побачимось.
Може.
But in the meantime, this horror story ends the same way all our other ones have ended. With a bright sunny day. And a whole lot of bodies at our feet. God, you are the most geared up, power armored looking dude we've seen this whole time. I suppose one more PDA wouldn't be too much to read in this episode. Dubney says, we've got a controller at the WPS. It's urgent. Can you handle it? Standard fee, 50% up front. Payment's on the way. We'll take care of it. though it's a solid half-day's walk from Rostock to your neck of the woods. Hurry, please. The Order covers the Controller, its zombies, and any potential witnesses. If any of our crew are unaffected, help them. Eliminate the others. Understood. Your noontime secrets are safe with us. We're on our way. Well, if these were just mercs, then maybe we haven't burned that bridge just yet, but finding out for sure is gonna have to wait until next time. Until then, if you like this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more creepy and comfy content. If you have any ideas for other videos you think I should do, the best place to suggest that will be at the Discord, which I will link in the description. If you want to try this game out for yourself, that link will also be in the description. If you want to support me on Patreon, that link will be in the description. And as always, I will see you in the next one. My God, what a packed episode this has been.